Welcome back, guys, to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where last episode, after the Great Fairies helped out Prince Sidon, we moved on to our next story mission, Each Step Like Thunder, where our group advanced on Fort Hateno while the Divine Beast hit the Hyrule Plains with Urbosa and Riju's Varna Boris, bringing the lightning to a ridiculous amount of foes. With Link, Zelda, and Impa then assaulting the enemies attacking the fort itself, aiding the captains trying to fend off the threat, Astor appeared and summoned all 4 Blights to finish us off. However, with Zelda unwilling to leave Link to face them by himself, her power finally manifested as our counterattack began. With Pura rescued, she hatched a plan as we now capture the outpost to stop the enemy's advance. 2 devices left to secure. Any more enemies coming? Impa's like, I really want to do this. There's still parts of the map for me to explore. There's an actual outpost that has not been captured yet. I'll switch to you guys in the future. Just chill out for a bit. Cannot take this outpost. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just looking here. I don't think anyone... You can have outposts full with this one. I'm guessing maybe they thought it was irritating enough in the previous one. I mean, also to the question in chat, like, is Zelda technically queen now? And she is the last royal, yes. But also, would you argue with her if she said it? She'll put a light ring around you and then you'll be like, uh-oh. Forward! I think Captain's fine over here. Fire some arrows on the undead. Should be super effective, surely. Man, I can only imagine how many Koroks I've already missed. This is one hell of an area to explore. To check around every edge and every border. To find those Koroks seems a bit... Yeah. Hello, massive undead group. Why is there a big group of lasers going off in the background that I can hear? Nothing there? Ooh, leveled up. Not bad timing, you must say. Korok, finally! All marked with my divine ring. Enjoy. As I explode you with holy ring powers. That seems to do quite a significant amount of damage. This guy lived.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, well, that's an extra outpost obtained. Not necessarily needed. Unless it is, we'll find out, I guess. Well, that seems to be the tactical explosion ability. We've maybe been looking for. Alright then, time to take out the other 2 places and find out what kind of craziness is going on in them.
Goodbye. Steel yourself. I am ready.
just seems the secret to Guardian disposal really is. The use of a special attack.
A worthy adversary.
Really is the key. From here. We should have checked out up to the border of these places as it was. So Link, capture us our last one, would ya?
Link.
You seem in a bit of a bother. Remove its legs and things suddenly seem easier. With this, the Guardians will... They're not shutting down. Why are they shutting down? Maybe there's interference. Interference? Something might be jamming the device's power supply. Head for the lab and try rebooting them. So Crow's got to make it from there to there. Moving across the battlefield alone is death sentence. Let's escort Pyrrha. Yes, we should do. I'm glad that Zelda's already there.
I'll take over, Link.
Maybe we should order everyone to meet up. Something's coming. That doesn't sound good. Thunderblight Ganon has appeared. You just sat, Pyrrha.
Fight for Hyrule. Everybody attack.
Hang on, straight up missed him, look. I'm actually going to use my special on him this time because there's two of them. There goes all my lovely special gauge that I'd been building up. Oh, bad. All my dodges seem to go center instead of where I wanted it to. That being able to blast around any nearby enemies is nice. Whoop. Well, you can always have a bigger bow. That's Zelda's motto. WINDBLIGHT Ganon's coming. I was wondering if I you. Who did you fire at again, Pyrrha?
Stop.
Yeah. A horde of Guardians as well? Sounds unfortunate for all my goals here. Hadn't you already made it, Pyrrha, by now? A little bit sad about that, Captain and thing. Oh my god, they're going to... They're going to take over Fort Hateno. Let me war jump. Thank you for finally giving me the weakest strike. I can finish you up off this. That's what they get for messing with my lab. And they did. That's the remaining blight. All 4 have been taken up by Zelda now.
Yeah!
Time to use your thing to stop those guardians destroying the fort. Guardian that allies have stopped moving towards Fort Hateno.
Ooh, look at you!
Smash success, and luckily our little buddy here is still up and running.
Yep.
However, the effect is temporary. If you don't get close to the Guardians, they'll attack, so don't.
It will be done.
We're just gonna withdraw. That makes sense. But an unusual Guardian has appeared on the plane. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Another Malice Guardian. And then right where I was going as well. Good luck, Hack and Flashing. That was kind of fortunate that I intercepted it straight away, to be honest. I was just going across to the base anyway. I was like, yeah, I'll find this. I feel like I should be doing extra damage here. This guy's heading for Fort Hateno, will be instantly intercepted.
I will fight for Hyrule!
More arrows! Endless arrows!
Stop!
How much the extra that just chunks off its bar as well. Farewell, Malice Guardian. Here's stand a chance. Except you're still alive. Stood more of a chance than I gave you credit for. Bombs! It's over, isn't it? Well, it should be. No, until we can seal Calamity Ganon, there will be no rest for us. Each step like thunder, we've managed to protect Fort Hateno. After a grueling battle of which Zelda's unlocked power. Unlike no other. In the meantime, Link's decided to just pick up all the weapons left behind on the battlefield. Guardian Sword pluses and Guardian Swords and more. We're all halberd on top of that. A boomerang too. Oh, we now get Sealing Bow because of course I'm guessing we can choose between the weapon type we want to use. Sealing Bow or Sacred Bow. A bow string with a sealing power. This bow harmonizes with the light and enables the user to efficiently wield its power. Or the Sacred Bow. A bow prepared for Zelda once she is fully woken to her power. Its design mimics that of the royal family's emblem and is capable of imbuing arrows with a sealing power. Lots of stuff for input too. Even stuff for you. Seems like there's one weapon for everyone. Actually, I think that's exactly what's happening. Maybe this is a way for you to get like weapons on the repeat for every character. I don't know. There's quite a lot of weapons though. Got 2 new meals. Omelette, experience plus 10%, 5 eggs. Simple dishes common all over Hyrule, simply fry an egg until it's nice and plump. And egg pudding for a material drop rate, made by cooking eggs and milk in a special mould. Its soft texture melts in your mouth. What's egg pudding taste like?
Everyone, hear me now. With Calamity Ganon now awakened, here we stand at the threshold of the unimaginable. Despite that, we must not give in to defeat. We must not despair. We must stand and fight! Hyrule wields the divine beasts and their champions. We are armed with the knight whose sword will seal the darkness. And we shall strike with you! You brave soldiers! Everyone, you are mine to lead now. Calamity Ganon will be sealed away forever with the power I possess. Together, standing in strength, we begin our march. Hyrule's fight to rescue all within it is now. Well then, what did you want to tell me?
What are you? Huh?
I'm waiting for the next cutscene because he's come groveling. Surely there should be some talk about what's gone on. What happened to Suga? But no, there's not. Did Suga fall? Kohga managed to escape? Master Kohga is now the top banana of the Yiga clan. Always was. The chief of the Yiga clan, a uniting force for his unwavering followers. He leaves all tasks, save napping, to his underlings. He works with the Hyrulean army to get revenge for his fallen friends. Doesn't look like we're quite going to Hyrule Castle yet, looking at the placement of that. I don't know. But here comes a billion more quests. Not that many. The Great Plateau is our supposed next quest, so that looks like we're kind of heading for goal. I don't know. Let's begin going through this massive section, which means it might be a while till we do our next actual mission. Floria Bridge protection. Travelers won't cross Floria Bridge because Faroche flies through every now and then, bringing supplies that will help keep travelers safe on this bridge crossing. Discount East Hyrule 10%. Faroche.
Bravo.
Thanks to your supplies and support, word gone out that Floria Bridge is safe to cross. Merchants are now able to roam Eastern Hyrule more freely, which will help the region flourish. That's a lot of quests appearing. And who knows, if we do other quests, we might get more quests. A fisherman born in Lorelin village wants to introduce you to its signature dish, but he needs one more ingredient. He'll teach you the recipe if you can find that for him. We've got Hylian rice. By a billion. The fisherman grilled the fish and then rolled it up in steaming Hylian rice. What a clever little recipe, and what great big flavour. Now the secret of making seafood rice balls is yours. 35% Shikaroon damage. Over here, some hearts. Bonus experience earned from enemies, 5%. There's a group of amateur ecologists who meet regularly in Hateno village. Why not bring these lovers of nature some specimens that will quench their thirst for knowledge? Sure thing.
Good going.
The ecologists were fascinated by the specimens you brought them. Speaking to the group of lifelong knowledge seekers, you found their enthusiasm for learning utterly infectious. Over here's another quest. The Kakariko Village Dojo Imp is going to get another combo because she needs more attacks. The farmers at Kakariko Village are worried they won't be much help when the time comes to take up arms. Chip in for a dojo where they can learn the art of self-defense.
I knew I could do it.
With plenty of rupees to make up for their deficit in funds, the farmers built the Kakariko Dojo, so an Imp coached them to battle monsters without fear. Another X combo. Did we ever really even get that far? Better register that quest because it's definitely going to be in a shop somewhere, or even is it? Needs carrots for this one as well. Two Koroks aren't getting along, so Hestu said they need to dance it out, specifically with Sulfur, but we can't do it, so what am I talking? Time for an upgrade. Reduced enemy damage 5%. You receive an offer of help from the finest blacksmith in the kingdom. She says you can upgrade your armor for the battles ahead as long as you bring her a couple of monster parts. We have it.
Well done, my friend.
The blacksmith reinforced your armor, though it looks no different than before. It is easy to move around and more resistant to incoming attack. We got topaz earrings as well. Earrings made by Guru craft workers. They're made with topaz, a gem that harnesses the power of lightning and gives the earrings a distinctive flash. The Knight's Gauntlet, linked for more special attack. Link has been called to take on the Knight's Gauntlet, a punishing trial that pushes even the most capable soldiers to their limits. He cannot afford to neglect strengthening his body. I'm gonna have to get some more stone taluses done with the amount of stuff going in for there. The Knight's Gauntlet was grueling, but thanks to the fortifying foods Link had eaten, he passed with flying colours. The instructor crooned, "Truly you are a knight among knights." It's very special, Gage. There's a discount over here. The Blacksmith Guild, oh no, increases strength of derusted weapons. The Blacksmith Guild believes that there are more weapon derusting secrets to be learned from rock octoroks, and that studying them in their habitat could lead to a better method. Find out. Another Talus trophy, indeed. After you brought back materials from rock octorok habitats, the guild improved its derusting method even more. Now you can revive rusty weapons even better. Chasing Mifa, the Zora children are begging Sidon to give them swim lessons. They all want to be super fast swimmers just like Mifa. Help Sidon get some supplies to ensure the training goes smoothly. Fleet lower seas and more.
I shall handle the next tussle.
Sidon spent hours teaching the children how to swim upstream. He could not quite hide his pained expression when, without a word of thanks, they swam off to show me for their new skill. This is kind of mean. Was one of them Sidon himself? On a visit to Zora's domain, you learn that King Doliphan is seeking resources to shore up his community's defenses. Perhaps you can help. A Bow of Light bonus combo.
I've grown stronger.
The Zora used the materials you provided to bolster their defenses. King Doliphan promised to repay your generosity with additional Zora support in the battle against Calamity Ganon. And now we can see the things. Deliver instant strong attacks while luminescent, but the special attack gauge drains. Enemies surrounded by rings of light take increased damage from arrows of light. That makes sense. Switch between forms. X, Y, ZL and B, ZL and X, ZL and Y. Those are the attacks. That's weird. Bit of a thing to remember, right? There's some power-ups over here. No, that's defending Capital Lake. Oh, it's another stable. Wedding Worry. The stable owner has shut down his stable because of his wedding. That is because he's having a galloping case of jitters about the whole thing. Find something to calm him down. I thought he had the trots for a bit. Earn recipe for akala buns as well.
Wow.
Thanks to the soothing nature of the field herbs, this stable owner was able to calm down and look forward to the big day. He reopened his stable too. The Akala stable is now available. Perfect dodge timing window plus 10%. It's the buns of frogs. Crunchy outside, soft inside. Armadillos! Speciality of East Akala stables. These buns won't keep long. You can't have that catchphrase. It only makes me remember one thing. Yeah. Armadillos! Let's buy more of these, more of these. Alright, we do not have enough. Maybe if we do another quest. Open Occluder has now only just appeared, has it? Oh no, that's where we can get pumpkins from, of course. Well, that's 56% done. Helping with heights. A Korok is wailing and bouncing up and down beneath a tall tree. It seems they really want a taste of those plump acorns hanging from the high branches, but they're scared of heights. We have enough trophies and more. So 2 hearts for you and 15 Korok seeds. In exchange for the big bag of acorns, the Korok gave you an equal amount of Korok seeds. We forest dwellers never forget kindness, they said, finally getting rid of its poo. If only Koroks could give you 15 seeds before, right? The Sapphire Seal Pageant. In a few days' time, Riju will MC a new Sandsteel beauty pageant. Sandsteel owners from all over the Gerudo town are scrambling to find a certain jewel that is required for entry. That's a lot of jewels that are required for entry.
Am I stronger than before?
Dressed from head to flipper in finery, the statuesque Sandsteel strutted and surfed before an adoring crowd. The Gerudo riding these beautiful seals could not have been prouder. Riju gets an extra combo. Gerudo Nail Artistry. A renowned nail artist has come to Gerudo Town hoping to impart her methods to local Vi. You've been asked to find something nail-like that can be used for practice. A special gauge going up. All those Hinox trophies that I farmed.
Not bad.
The nail artist class has led to a boom in fingernail painting, with bright colours adorning everyone's fingers. The mood of the entire town seemed brighter. Take it. Oh, that's 2 out of 4. Gave me the pumpkins I needed anyway. The Summer Breeze Festival. The people of Gerudo Town plan to host a Summer Breeze Festival where folks can find respite from the searing desert heat, gather something to help the attendees cool off. 2 more hearts for Urbosa. Locals and tourists alike were drawn to the Summer Breeze Festival where they gathered together to bask in the cool air. Their fatigue seemed to simply flutter away in the wind. More power for Urbosa. You're invited to join the Gerudo as they practice for the fight against Calamity Ganon. They like to feast before they train, so bring along some special cooking ingredients. Using the carrots again. I need so many carrots, it's unreal. Zelda levels up.
I've done it.
Bow of Light bonus combo. The meal left the Gerudo satisfied and raring to go. They threw themselves in the trading with gusto. Please, Chief Urbosa, promise to lend even more Gerudo support in the final battle. I mean, you should lend it all. It's gonna save everyone, right? It's Master Kohga's trading over here. To raise their comrades' spirits, a few YIGA clan members are planning to buy up all the mighty bananas Gerudo 10 has to offer. Give them something to resist the stifling desert heat. 1 bonus heart for Kohga.
Now I'm even more charming.
The YIGA The YIGA shoppers brought up all of the mighty bananas in Gerudo Town. Although they ran out of cool Safina halfway home, their love of bananas went out against the blistering heat. So that's his things. Eat a banana with X to temporarily prevent a tantrum. Using strong attacks fills the stress gauge. If the gauge fills, you'll throw a brief pathetic tantrum. You have to eat bananas to avoid that. Unleash a big glowy blast when at high stress, though. Of course, more Kohga things start to hear. Banananza! The YIGA clan's latest scheme to buy up every single mighty banana on all of Hyrule. Needless to say, such a massive shopping spree will cost them an awful lot of rupees. 4,000 of my beautiful rupees.
Well, look at that.
But their numbers were limited. The YIGA still managed to buy every last mighty banana in all of the land. It seems they aspire to start a garden after the clan has returned to its former glory. Gotta need more combos. Master Kohga plans to eat ice cubes so he can harden his body and spirit and achieve his truest, manliest form. But he needs warm stuff to settle his stomach and syrup to flavour the ice. Cane sugar.
Now I'm even
Master
more
Kohga could feel
charming.
his body and spirit hardening, but he could also feel an uncomfortable churn in his stomach. Perhaps he shouldn't have mixed cold ice with warm ingredients. I'm funding the enemy. Yes, I am, for the future. Spicy asceticism. Master Kohga plans to take a hot bath so he can boil away every particle of imperfection and achieve his truest manliest form, but he needs something to fend off dizziness and a cool drink. Is it banana milkshake?
Well, look at that.
Master Kohga worked up a good sweat soaking in the hot water and then enjoyed a nice refreshing glass of milk. One step closer to perfect manliness. Ooh, 3 and 2. Right, what are we missing for there? Sign to censor. Even though I actually know already where to buy that.
Oh.
That'll be enough. So, Master Kohga plans to use an ancient training method in order to achieve his truest manliest form. The exercise involves leaping over obstacles so to avoid injury. He needs something floaty.
Now I'm even more charming.
Bounding up and down with the octo balloons, Master Kohga achieved astonishing heights. He even thought of a special move to take advantage of his new buoyant physique. He's got even more extra combos. Has he got any more things I can quickly get him before going for that training mission? Because I should probably go for that training mission. Ooh, earn recipe for honeyed fruits. A confectioner wants the best ingredients, which is why she usually sources them herself. She hates bees, however, and needs honey. Could you get some for her? Luckily, we've got 17. After a taste of the honey, the confectioner was struck by inspiration and invented a recipe on the spot. In case you get cravings for sweets, she taught you how to make it do. Honey fruits even give more rupees. It's actually added another mission down there. They never stop. Should probably buy more of that. And more eggs. I think I have enough eggs though. And where the hell to go next? Let's do the training at the very least. Master Kohga's training. Time limited. I guess he doesn't have any weapons for me to have on him at the moment. It's the right level for it. Let's find out if he can win. Let's play with Master Kohga. He's unlocked. So we should give him a go, right? Master Kohga's stress builds up by using strong attacks. If the stress reaches maximum, he'll throw a brief tantrum. Oh, will he now? I wonder.
Do it!
Oh, hello! This is weird. Do I not have enough of big glowy blast yet then? I'll drop this on you first of all.
I did it!
Okay. I think I can use big glowy blast now. Right, well, I'm no longer stressing anymore. It has to be filled up to it. Why am I punching myself? I'm very confused. Well, I'm not aiming very well here. What's your special like then? Keep getting YIGA in to help us. Wait, he throws himself at the same time? He throws himself too.
I did it! I did it!
This doesn't seem to give him stress. Nope. I'm having a tantrum. I didn't use my glowy blast.
Slow down!
Oh, wait a second. It's fine, I dodged. I had banana.
Missed!
I like that he has his weird personality very much injected into things. Big glowy blast. It can only go like a little bit left and right by the look of it.
Watch this!
This seems to do quite a lot of damage. I was eating my banana. What do you mean like this? Get off my bananas. So you eat banana, you don't get the tantrum. Which means you can get into your big glowy blast mode. And then just blast a load of YIGA friends. Well, this is weird. So you can still build up your stuff. But you do get protection from it. Even using those attacks also gives me stress. By the look of it. Well, that was a weird one again.
Hook.
Woo! And he didn't even fall down the big hole. Alright, it's Master Kohga. He's level 48. And he got himself a few sickle with his demon carver as well. So weird. He's got a face laser. Yes, he does. That's how he decompresses when he's stressed. I wish I had a stress face laser, or do I? Wake up in the morning and find you've blown your roof off. I was expecting another Kohga challenge. A nap quest. Is he required? He is indeed. Another ally can go with, though, however. Zelda's training over here for using the bows is ready to go. So let's power up our bows a little bit more. Bow-like bonus combo. The princess has awakened her sealing power. You'd like to celebrate without going too wild right before the pivotal battle, of course. Find some common ingredients for a modest feast. We have the ingredients.
I refuse to be anything.
The party for
less
Princess
than
Zelda was a
capable.
sensation, abounding with great food and lively conversation. Everyone left feeling energized. Even the princess appeared to be in high spirits. Right, another Y combo. Guess I need to buy even more cores to bee honey. Never stops with the cores could be honey. What else do I also need to buy from here? Ah, the rest of the crickets are back up on offer. Doesn't seem to get me a quest to do right now, though.
Yeah.
What do I need from you here? Swift carrots. All your carrots, please. Endless carrots. The Rito have asked you to help them train for the decisive battle against Calamity Ganon. Before you depart for Rito Village, pack some materials to ensure the exercise goes smoothly. Rupees, that's what I needed to pack.
I've done it.
With plenty of resources at their disposal, the Rito training exercises were a great success. In return for your aid, they committed to providing additional help in the decisive battle. Another Y combo. Pepper is at 3 out of 4. Give me all that wheat. What's Tepper got here? Well, the Rito are on a training mission in the Hebron Mountains, but since they ran for their supply of rations, it hasn't been going well. Maybe Link ought to trek up there with some supplies. We have the stuff.
Looking pretty good, huh?
After eating their fill, the Rito could focus much better on their training. Rumor has it the day ended with an epic mock battle led by Deba and a certain Hylian courier. Alright, we've got more quests to do here with high durians and... Are those restless crickets as well? You're kidding me. I know there must be some place I can buy high durians, right? Or not? Yes, there is. It's right next to them.
Yeah. Oh.
Gotta keep buying, right? Lately, Zelda has spent all day and night working in a study. Her waiting maid says that a princess is yearning for certain hard-to-find research samples. Well, it's not like she can get in her study currently.
Seems I've grown stronger.
With the rare monster parts on hand, Princess Zelda's research progressed by leaps and bounds. Who knew that such dangerous materials would turn out to be so useful? It's powered up even more, and another Zelda one appears from that. For a special attack gauge, Princess Zelda wishes to determine the ideal habitat for an endangered flower species, the Silent Princess. Collect some materials to aid her research. We have the goods.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
Princess Zelda used the materials to move her research forward a step. Surely there will come a day when the Silent Princess is no longer under threat of extinction. Just getting powered up even more. All the time. And a Bosa gets a quest because of that. The wild berries tend only to flourish in regions with snowfall. A Gerudo gardener wishes to cultivate them in the desert. Perhaps some good fertilizer will give the fruits a fighting chance.
Not bad.
Princess Zelda used the monster parts to make a high-quality fertilizer for the Gerudo gardener. If all goes well, these wild berries are sure to bring in some handsome profit. 2 more hearts for Urbosa. Quality time with Patricia. Riju would like to deepen her bond with Patricia even further. Of course, nothing makes the loyal Sandseal happier than a serving of honeyed fruits. Let's take in the hearty durians I just did.
I can't be stopped.
Riju treated Patricia to a sumptuous snack of honeyed fruits, weaving them into an even tighter knit relationship. With such a strong bond, the pair could withstand the fiercest of sandstorms. Another normal Y combo. Any other Zelda ones I can see out there? Not that I can do. The only other one I seem to be able to do is this one right now. A Goron artifact has been summoned to Hebra to help with fort repairs. Might be a long trip, he says. Sure, hope I don't get hungry on the way. Bring him a snack for the road. You know, we're bonus combo and the reward.
I'm stronger than before.
Bringing along his sack lunch packed with ore, the architect did a superb job fixing up the fort in Hebra. In fact, he finished the job ahead of schedule. Of course he did. And we get amber earrings when the amp sold by the Gerudo jeweler. These earrings are made with amber, a gem that harnesses the power of the land and shines a honey-coloured light in the sun. Another fine stream. See you next time. I see you know what's coming. Thank you very much, Al. We'll do one more quest before then. We'll do that Zelda bow training, of course. There's so many quests on the land, but that's most of the ones that I've got the materials for right now. It's kind of ridiculous to think. So our bow currently is this Bow of Light, which has a lot of price for that. I will do special attack gauge rate. And I'll do it up to level 4. 56 damage ain't too bad. Oh wait, you can fuse anything into it. Oh. Probably should have realised that a little bit earlier. So that goes in. Damage at 30% hearts or less, is that? Attack range also goes with special attack. To give a bonus. Do you know what? I'm going to go with that. Power up a Bow of Light to 70. Well, just quite a lot more damage than what it was before. Before we go and do the mission. So, training bows. Arrows of light only. Time limited. Restricted allies. Off we go. Let's finish up today's session with this. We just got the newest weapon after all, so why not? Zelda's new hotness. You can fuse weapons in this game. I just don't do it very often. If I can help it. Because we want to move on and do quests and all that. Plus, we're between sessions. It's the perfect time for me to do any housekeeping, right? It's the perfect time. Well, that links everyone with the bows. Oh, I pressed A. Said I still brought myself up to 100 pretty fast. That's a pretty powerful attack by the look of it. Just gather them all into their own doom and death. That's fine. So many guys here. Keep blowing your whistle all you like. Zelda's busy exerting her will, as she puts it. Why are there guys staying these way? And why aren't they coming to fight me? I feel insulted. Am I not good enough for you? Come face me in your complete and utter defeat. I want your bows.
I will fight for Hyrule.
Another one came at me by the look of it. Kind of amazed that doesn't work for critical for the head. He's dead. Oh, he survived by one tiny tat. These are just guys for me to get bows and stuff from, aren't they? Hey, I'll take it. Silver bokoblins have appeared. Just melt them all together like that. Oh, there's so many just small fry. I guess it's to keep just fuel you so much with this stuff.
That should help.
So you never run out of special. I still think that is probably shortest, strongest attack. To do quite good damage. Right, you silver moblin over here, just chilling out somewhere separate from everywhere else. Seem a little stunned at my last attack. This seems like a quiet jaunt more than anything else.
I have done it.
I did knock down the tower as well. Right, so that's all those guys abolished. I'll take the rupees that come with that area too, but I guess I'm back to getting to 500 maybe, and then something else will happen? Maybe those guys were supposed to charge at me. Telling me repeatedly that more guys keep appearing. I think my mission is just to charge through them all. Silver Lizalfos has now appeared. Oh, they're coming for me. I'm how cool that. They're charging. What do they fire? Silver? I'll bring down destruction from above. We're 700 now. No new special enemies have appeared. I'm amazed either how durable the enemies are or how little damage I do.
Feel my power. I will fight for Hyrule. Every way I can. Like this.
Wow, that didn't kill anyone. Seemingly the wrong position to attack. I'm a bit worried about making the time limit right now. The Silver Lizalfos do not die fast. That's Link. It's Sally. Sub to yet again for 33rd month. Thank you very much. You really want to fire that way? Well, now I've got all the specials in the world. Going through the whole normal combo seems actually pretty good. Seems pretty tasty in its damage amounts. But again, I'm still not really cutting through our enemies very fast at all. More to the point, defeating 1,000 enemies does take a hell of a lot of time. Normally we get like a map to explore. Could be doing that. Right, more Silver Lizalfosses are streaming in. I wish they'd swarm me a bit more. If they were a bit closer, I can nuke them more. And I guess that's also why they're not close and gathered together. There's still some silver goblins. Man. I do not break through them as fast as I'd like, so I obviously don't get it at all. What I'm supposed to be doing. To get my big damage in, but that's why I was aiming at that spot there. Are they dead yet? I'm a bit worried. I might not make this 1,000. Oh my god, there's like so many like not dying as well when I do the attacks. Ah!
I will fight for Hyrule.
Oh my god, that's way close. 997? 999? 1,000? What the hell? That was closer than it should have been. Well, I obviously didn't understand at all, otherwise I would have probably done that a lot faster, so I need to work out how to play our new model Zelda. and I guess getting some weaponry as well to be able to move forward with. High resell as well. Random spear. Some more giant ancient cores and more. As with that done, it is time to end off another session with many trials in our path and the end of the game seemingly looming. At least the end of the story, let's put it that way. Let's see what our completion percentage is, because it's time for me to go collect some more Koroks. I've done the first 2 chapters, and I don't know about the side missions and all. Spawn another thing, you know you want to. That was obvious. That another quest would appear. Defend the Spring of Courage is our next mission there. Quick, buy the Corsaby honey. We need it desperately, right? All the time. Never ending. What else do we need from here? Hydurians. So I'm going to make sure that I have all the goodies for the other quest, hopefully. Before we come back for our next session, our completion percentage is currently at 62%. It has actually raised quite a bit of late. And now, we go through and get Korok Seeds aplenty from chapter 3 and onwards, when they are mostly just missing 1 or 2. The question is, how many did I miss from other done? Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, it's not much I've missed from most other places, it's mainly just ones. So we're going to do that now with the power of editing. And so our first Korok of the Gathering session will be from the last story mission we did, where we only missed a singular one. Of course, right here, next to Big Furnace Place. So with that said, before it's little blue, yeah-ha-ha! We'll take Korok number 1. Next level. And so now we return to chapter 3. Going in order again to the very start of the mission, where we were escorted by Hestu through the Korok Forest, of which there's a Korok back there, a Korok over there, and somehow a Korok that I missed right at the start, right here. Probably because there were too many in a concentrated area and I didn't look around. So we're here for a few. Let's continue on to look for some more while I go through this forest. The next Korok I came across was after fighting a giant Hinox, though I haven't actually checked out any of that bottom area yet, so I still have to find some more as we pick up another flower that I walked past straight on the actual path to go. So let me backtrack and find out if I can find any more anywhere. So we move on to our next map, the road home besieged, whereas enemies randomly appear to attack me. My Master Kohga has found himself a big rock. A rock that would hold a Korok. So there's 2 to find here, that's 1, let's keep going. It took a while to find my target as Link runs off and faces 2 Taluses right at the end of the level. It was actually in the final battle area all along. Man, it's only 3 to find on this level. We only found 1 the first time. Well, that one had me worrying, because I'm right at the end of the level. Not even found it. So time for me to Master Kohga these guys and move on to the next one. Now on our first visit to Agala Citadel, we find the only Korok that I missed on the outside before storming the entire base. And now I've got to complete the mission. With another Korok seed located, bringing us up to a total of 62. Onwards we go. Well, it took about, 30 seconds in the next mission to find our next... Hey, YIGA, stop attacking me. I'm trying to do a thing here. To find our next Korok, which was literally right at the start, down a little dip to the left, which I did not check out. Shame on me, I guess. The Impa follows me around. That's the one I need here. Now to complete the mission, so that saves. With When Courage Fells well on its way, it's near the end of the mission, we find the singular missed Korok here, down in the bottom right of the minimap. Yahaha! 1 more Korok added to the collection, 64 we're at. Let's keep on going. And so Tabor hits the scene as Calamity comes to Hyrule. Remember the apple room behind the explosive wall? There were 2 other explosive walls, one with a chest, and 1 here. I need another Korok in this area, so that's 1 of the 2. Let's go get the other. It took me a second playthrough to actually find the second one, as Riju has come riding on through the Calamity Times. Or it actually appears to be here just before a little battle. I didn't think it was. I missed it completely. I rode right past it. Saber flew on in. So with that game now, and the white vein Lil appearing, I shall now move on to our next level. Ah, there's our next one in Fire and Water, just in a crate. Not an obvious spot. I came in for this treasure chest, but I somehow missed a little side path. We were on our adventure to save Mifa. So I better get to that, and we'll move on to save this flying guy next. Our next Korok as we set out to save Urbosa seems to be in a bumper wall over here, which I didn't quite notice at the exact time as I randomly get attacked by the quest Moblin. So let's blow that up. Any bumper wall seems to have this behind it after all. Another Korok, but there's another one on this level for me to get. So I better get on my way. And it turns out the second Korok we're after, it's right at the end of the level, right next to the updraft. Walked straight past it, probably because we're in a rush, because look at his HP total. But Mifa's there to be able to heal him. That leaves just one more Korok, I think, to get from a mission. Or at least one more mission to get Koroks from in terms of main story. Turns out I found a spot that I must have just walked past right again. As our final Korok of our story missions thus far is revealed by our monk Master Kohga. Right, that brings us up to 70 total. But there are a couple to get from some normal missions, so let's go grab them and say we're up to date for now. The first of our missing Koroks and side missions is back at the level 6 recommended. Mifa's training as a Moblin stalks me. These extra side missions are probably going to be very easy to find Koroks on as we go through them through their smaller maps. So let's find 2 more.
I cannot wait. It is done.
Our quadruple Great Fairies claims our next one in Anti-Ice Training 2. Way away from the monsters you're actually supposed to defeat, and with the timer ticking, I need to still complete the mission, I think, in order to save it. It's all the way down the south of the map, probably somewhere the mission doesn't even take me. I'm pretty sure I defeat this and I'm probably done, I don't know. So let's find more Koroks. And we grab our final Korok that I've missed thus far in the mission Defensor's Domain, all the way up the hill at the start. Hey, when you know they're there, it's too bad it doesn't tell you they're there before you start the mission, as now I have to complete this mission. So with that done, we are up to date with all Koroks. Of course, there'll be more Koroks to find in the future. Well, let's send you back to the outro, as I have collected them all. And now that we're back from that, and back with the Twitch, and with YouTube proper, it's time to end another session. I've got a lot of gathering to do. We've got a lot of missions to do. Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff to buy. 15 million Swift carrots later after all. Oh, Veggie Vigor's done. This quest is actually complete. Oh, well, why is not? 2 Koraks aren't getting along, so Hestu said they need to dance out. Specifically with a salsa. That's a dance with a fast tempo to get them something to get their legs moving. Hey, better to have 2 extra weapon stuff, right? The Koraks danced a salsa and soon forgave each other for whatever it was that upset them, so Hestu showed you his happy dance. 2 more weapon slots. Why is everything green now? I don't know what I tracked, or I don't know what's bugged, but now everything is flashing green. I guess to say that we have to get this many Korok seeds, I don't know. So, with that done, and with that said, we end another session of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity right here. Join me next time for more, as we go towards the Great Plateau, but of course, after facing off against most of these other trials. I'll see you guys then for more. Bye-bye.